Good morning. We're here today with Michael Smith, Ed Smith Agency, and we're happy to have you here today with us, and we appreciate you coming in.
Absolutely. Glad to be here.
You've banked with us forever, I know, but we started here in August of '99, and I think y'all were one of our first customers in '99, but you had a relationship with us prior to that, right?
I did, most certainly. I dealt with Paul and Rick both at prior banks before coming here.
Well, good. So we've had
Reliance.
we've been your long-standing bank of choice. Well, that's good. And Paul and Rick are the reason why you came, of course. But,
absolutely.
And good customer service, I'm sure. But tell me about your business and what you do. And
our business is we are the local independent insurance agency. We were established in 1965. My dad started the agency the same year that I was born, and I went into the business after school in 1987, so I'm telling my age, but you and I think are the same age.
I won't be telling my age.
So I went into business in 1987, and we have been banking with First Reliance ever since the bank was established, and again, like you said, with Rick and Paul prior to First Reliance.
So your bank has grown with us. Your bank accounts have grown with us, as well as your relationship with us, and I'm sure that you have more than just your basic needs met here. I mean, we try to make sure that we have all the different avenues that you may need to go down. Do you have convenience, of course, is good. So
absolutely. I was thinking about when you asked me about doing this interview. I think the coolest thing about my relationship with First Reliance is relationships, is the relationship itself. Rick and Paul are both friends of mine. You are a friend of mine. Lots of the people here, I do things with socially, but professionally as well. And it's about a relationship, kind of the same way that we run our business. It's about relationships.
It's nice being able to come in and everybody say, Michael's here, we got so-and-so for you, or do you need what you need, Michael, today?
Absolutely.
Instead of just being a number or just a person standing in line. That makes a big difference, I think.
Absolutely. I'm far from a number.
That's right.
I mean, I walk in and people say, hey, how you doing? And ask about my kids, and ask about my parents and how my mother's doing, or whatever the case may be.
Well, that's a good feeling. I also know you're very active in our community. You do a lot of things, and you've helped us in the past with a number of things that we've done for our Operation Christmas Child one year. I remember you helped me get all the fishing stuff that I needed for a little boy that wanted to fish. That makes a big difference too, and I think that's one of the good components of our businesses, both of yours and ours, is that we see the needs in the community and we try to fill that need. It's not just we're not just a part of the community. We want to be a part of the whole community and do for others out there.
Like I said, I started in the business in 1987, and I've been right here in Florence the whole time. And so the way to build your business is to build those relationships and to be a part of the community, absolutely. And I think you guys do a real good job of that.
Well, normally I'd ask who your banker is, but we all know Rick and Paul and myself are there for you anytime that you need. And that's a special feeling too, is that you don't have to wonder if you're going to pick up the phone and call a bank and go, it's a customer service number that no one knows your name and doesn't know your needs. And I think that's a huge part of what makes us very in the modern times, as well as we have all the new fandangled things of online banking and mobile banking and all those things as well. So
very much so. I have Paul's cell phone number. I have your cell phone number.
That's right.
I will occasionally, if without being aggravating, I don't have a problem calling Paul, and Paul doesn't have a problem answering the call when I do call.
Well, I think that's the challenge, is to make sure that we are there for our customers, as well as for your needs, because your needs don't stop when the business day stops.
Right, absolutely.
So, well, thank you again for coming in today.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you for your business.
Absolutely.
Keep on calling.
I will do it.